just attack the basket.
What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good today. Let's get right into it. We're going to rip, how about a Topps Updates and Highlights 2005 baseball. Let's get straight into it. Hope everybody's doing good today. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Let's see if we can rip something cool. If I don't knock my dang camera down, sorry. 12 packs, 24 packs, 12 cards per pack. All right, let's just dive right into it and see what this rip is going to hold. Hopefully they feel pretty good so far, so let's go. All right, Mulder, Tatum, Gassner, Spear, prospect of Tankersley, Duke, Zach Duke, Schnittenwolf. There's a gold card. How cool is that? How cool is that? I mean, it would be cooler if I could say the guy's last name, but that is sweet. Gold of that guy. Mark G. That is numbered 460 out of 2005. All-Star Kent. Vargas. How about that? Alex Rodriguez, David Ortiz, and Manny Ramirez, home run leaders. Sick. We'll take it. And checklist. All right, we got Posnick, prospect of Chris Lambert, Hernandez, leader Collins, Oldham, Lopez, Barry Bonds, home run history, home run derby, Bay, Pudge on the home run derby. Brian Roberts on the Sporting News. And that's kind of cool. Draft pick CJ Henry, Polanco, Bird, Hagewood, Contreras, Barrett, Chris Volstad on the draft pick, Garut, Street, home run derby, Choi, postseason highlights of the Cardinals. We got Cologne, Garland, and Cliff Lee on the leaders. And for all the kids out there working, students work hard, get cards. Remember that. Work hard, get good grades. That's my motivational speaking for the day. Prospect of Mark Rogers, Sanchez, Tavares, draft pick Ricky Romero, draft pick Eli Eorg, another draft pick David Murphy, McCutcheon. We just want to have a draft pick party. Home run derby on Barry Bonds, Young, Ortiz, Huston Street, JPV, Carpenter, and Pedro Martinez on the league leaders. We got Boyev Restovich, prospect of Quintanilla, Fural, prospect Jake Stevens, Furtado. We got another gold card. That's Prado, and it is Aramis Ramirez. Sorry, and it should be numbered. Yep, 2005. 966 out of 2005. Eckstein, Connor Jackson. Highlights Ken Griffey Jr. on the Sports News. We got Spadell, Clark, Para, Harbin, Lopez, Hargrove. Let's turn them. Morales, Chris Young. Chris Young. Postseason highlights. Another postseason highlights. And our checklist of 2005. 2005 does not seem that long ago until the realization sets in that it was 20 years ago, which sucks. Ramirez, Sosa, Rivera, Sean Green, Williams, home run history, Barry Bonds, 470, Chris Carpenter, Carlos Lee, another Ken Griffey Jr. on the Sporting News, and first year of Garco. All right, we got something coming up. That's cool. Shepard. There's All-Star A-Rod. Day, Win, and patch card, yep, of Miguel Cabrera on the All-Star Stitches. That is pretty cool. Miguel Cabrera, player worn in the All-Star jersey card. We'll take it. Miguel Cabrera. Ramirez, Felipe Lopez, postseason highlights. Another gold card. Evelyn, Rhonda, Anderson, Bibbs, Guthrow, Santana, Vidro, draft pick of Ryan Zimmerman out of 2005. Atkins, Joe Nathan. We got Kim, Tiffany, Moorhead, Beltre, Wilkerson, Valentin, what is that? Inaugural lineup, Vinny Castilla. Encarnacion, Lee, ER leaders, Millwood, Santana, and Bureau. And season highlights of Greg Maddux. Textera, Prospect, Hauser, Burt, draft picks, Carrillo, Miguel Tejada, Henderson, Hernandez, Esposito, and our gold is Javier Vasquez. That's sweet. Out of 2005. Beltran, Elrod, Miguel Cabrera, Jeff Kent. All right. Mott, prospect of Bill Bray. Pichardo, draft pick. Ellsbury. Manny, Quintero, Ortiz. Vladimir Guerrero, Johnny Damon, Albert Pujols. And just like that, we're halfway through the box. Ishii, Scott, draft picks, Costanzo, Gonzalez, first year card. Guerrero, Gutierrez, Chavez, Roberts, Ozzie Guillen, Nelson Cruz, Morgan Ensberg, RBI leaders, Ortiz, Teixeira, and Manny Ramirez. Man, they like super glued this one shut. Come on. All right. Draft pick of Pennington. Prospect Greg Golson, not Greg Olson. Melvin, Pudge, Coates, McGehee, first year. Senricio, first year. Piazza, first year. Montero, season highlights. Got another numbered card coming up. Hernandez, Reese, Pokey Reese, Renteria, Anderson, DeRost, Connor Jackson out of 2005, 357 out of 2005, Texteria, season highlights, ERA leaders, Roger Clemens, Andy Petite, and Dontrell Willis. Checklist. Kendall, Stephen Drew, draft pick. Chuck James, first year. Green, prospect, Dan Johnson, Elliott Johnson on the first year. Aaron Thompson, draft pick. And Adam Harbin out of 2005. 1019 out of 2005. Albert Pujols, Willie Taveras, postseason. Sporting News, Michael Young. All right, we got Holton, McIntosh, first year. Sanchez, Martin, Paulswaite, Sammy Sosa for the Orioles. Allred, inaugural lineup, Brian Schneider. Home run leaders, Andrew Jones, Derek Lee, and Albert Pujols. Postseason highlights, Paulo Duca, Sporting News, and strikeout leaders, Santana, Randy Johnson, John Lackney. Draft pick, Zimmerman, Diaz, Bailey, Small, Harder, Genter, Hartz, another Barry Bonds, home run history. Postseason highlights, Jason Giambi, Bobby Abreu, season highlights. Prospect of Blake DeWitt, Salazar, Arnright, Brian Miller, first year. Prospect, Thomas Diamond, Penn, Brown, Marrero, Bergola, Graffinino, Alex Rodriguez on the Sporting News. Let's move these up here. We've got 5 packs to go. All right, sides, Zell, Markham, Lawton, Lee, Pierzynski, Sanchez, Termel Sledge on the inaugural lineup, Thompson, Kevin Thompson, Justin Verlander, Sporting News, Mark Textura, and postseason highlights. Phillips, Mata, Bannister, Nelson, prospect of Phillip Hughes, draft pick of Bo Jones, Vines, Barry, 58 home runs, Huber, Barfield, batting leaders Derek Lee, Albert Pujols, Miguel Cabrera, and wins leader Willis, Carpenter, Oswalt. Thurman, Alfonseca, who cares? I don't know. Chacon, Francoeur, Johnny Damon, Silva, Blanton, Edmonds, Carpenter, and Andrew Jones on the Sporting News. Touchstone. We got another, at least one more number card coming. Prospect, Whittington. Draft pick, Ryan Braun. There we go. We'll take Braun. Carlos Quentin on the prospect. Harrison, first year. Prospect of Felix Hernandez. Randolph Melvin. Bob Melvin, 253 out of 2005. Iguchi Chu, season highlights, A-Rod, Manny Ramirez on the Sporting News. Last pack. And we have Kent, Young, Long, Hawkins, Ratino, Castilla, Santon, Barry Bonds on the 2001 home run history. Season highlights, Biggio, Adams, postseason, and Mariano Rivera on the Sporting News. That one wasn't bad. That was pretty cool. We got a Miguel Cabrera player worn. Player worn or game worn? Player worn All-Star workout jersey card. Not bad. So, hey, look, hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you hanging out. Subscribe. We've got more cool stuff coming in. I've got some stuff coming up that you guys are really going to think's cool. So, come hang out with us. I appreciate it.